Hey, it's Vernon McClellan. I'm an actor, director, producer, world Kung Fu champion, former MMA fighter, and everything else in between. But you can call me Ben the Gentleman. Let's rock. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I'm very honored and happy to see all of you again. As you guys know, 2 weeks ago I made a challenge where I said that I'll be your human experiment and you guys will have the ability to give me suggestions or ideas or actions that I can do over the course of 2 weeks that I have to follow, and I'll give you guys feedback and follow-up. And of course my intention is to do this as long as possible, hopefully a year, maybe even 2 or 3 years. Well, I got some very good suggestions from all of you about 2 weeks ago, and I'm very happy to show you guys the results. Now, before we continue, I'd like to tell you guys what were the most top voted comments of things you guys wanted me to do. Number one was that you guys wanted me to give a compliment to 1 or 2 people every week. And I call that the compliment challenge. Number 2 was that you guys wanted me to write a poem about my favorite music artists and have a little bit of fun with that. Number 3 was you guys wanted me to cook a fine meal. And also number 4 was to help some homeless people and perhaps ask a few of them about their life story. Well, I have some, I guess, good news and possibly not good news, depending on how you look at it. The good news is that I was able to complete all 4 challenges. The bad news is that when I put all of the media together, it turned into about a 3-hour video. So I've decided to make my journey of the first phase of our human experiment a 2-parter, and I hope you guys do not mind. The first part is what you're watching right now, and that is me attempting to do the compliment challenge, and also as well as sharing a nice little poem with you guys. Part 2 is going to be coming pretty soon, so I hope you guys can bear with me. And after part 2 is released, I'm going to ask for a new wave of suggestions, actions, comments, things you guys want me to do over the next 2 weeks afterward. So if this is something that you guys would love to see, then don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and please give a like and leave a comment. Now it's time for an adventure. The first challenge, which I call the compliment challenge, is presented by YouTube user Cami Y. Hey Cami, thank you for the challenge, and I'm not sure if you like to play Street Fighter. Is that why you chose the name Cami? Anyway, I do love your name, and for your challenge, I went on quite a trip. So guys, let's hit the road. Alright guys, we are on a journey, and my first challenge is to compliment a few people, and why not do it in the beautiful city of Xi'an, China. I am currently en route to a temple where they're doing a very fun ceremony today. So we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. It is packed. Wow. We are at the famous bell tower right now, and As you can see, it's a beautiful day, and I'm actually looking really forward to everything. It's a holiday. It's the national holiday here in China, so there's a lot of people outside just kind of enjoying themselves. You can see it's quite busy. All right, here we go. Now, this temple actually is quite famous in this city, and it has been here for quite a long time, probably over 1,000 years. So it's pretty exciting to come here and to have a look. All right, look at that, so cool, yeah? All right, we're going inside. We're gonna have a look. I love this place so much, and I often come here. It's quite a peaceful place. I'd like to do another video on this place again if I have a chance. It's definitely a must-see. I have to buy some incense here later. Plenty of nice people here, and just got a lot of culture and just a really beautiful sense of atmosphere. People here are super friendly. One of the things I like about China is that there's always something amazing to explore right around the corner. And while not too many people are familiar with this place, outside of the locals who live here, it's a nice place. All right, I've gotta find some friends to compliment here. So today is a beautiful day, and you can see some red banners here. People are making some wishes and prayer for their life and family. Yeah, it's quite nice. And here's the main temple. I don't think I'm allowed to necessarily take videos here, so we're gonna go inside and just do some prayer and ask for some good wishes for everybody. So at this point, I went to the ceremony. It was packed, and there was a lot of people there, and I just didn't know what to expect, but I felt like the environment was super positive and super nice. It's an amazing experience. Okay. So at this point in my journey, I wanted to get closer to the stage, and it was quite a lot of fun because you can see that the monks were kind of giving good wishes and some positive energy to everyone. I definitely felt the positive vibes, so I just felt like I wanted to get kind of up close and personal to see more things, get more of this amazing footage, and just share some interesting things with you guys.
嘉宾取茶。一鞠躬，二鞠躬，三鞠躬。
Well, guys, now I have a special treat for all of you. In China, there have been many dynasties, with probably one of the most famous ones being the Tang Dynasty. And on that day, I was not expecting to be able to capture a music performance that was from the Tang Dynasty. It's quite brilliant, and it's almost like being a part of a movie. So I hope you guys like this musical performance that was done at this ceremony, and yeah, enjoy. I think this footage, perhaps many years later, will become something pretty important. and you guys are seeing it for the first time, so I hope you guys like it.
Wow. This is a part of China most people don't get to see. It's really amazing, and I love the culture. So this is ancient music from Tang Dynasty, and it's a historical moment to observe this. Like it though? I'm not gonna lie, this music sounds really good. It makes me want to dance. So this kind of experience is really amazing, and I love Chinese culture a lot. I think that it's important for people to travel more because, you know, these are kind of like once-in-a-lifetime experiences, traveling around the world and looking at these kind of amazing events. So let's enjoy some more.
At that point, I was still thinking about the challenge, and after the comment, I watched another really amazing musical performance. And if you guys would like to see that performance in full, please leave a comment below. But all that aside, the next was a mind-blowing Tai Chi showcase. And as you guys know, Tai Chi is a really amazing martial art from China, and a lot of people don't understand it. They think it's just about, you know, beating up, you know, people, or it's, you know, some magical superpower or whatever. But in reality, Tai Chi is about calming your spirit and also building your body, and it also has some medicinal purposes in China. So it's good for your blood flow, and there's actually a saying from Kazakhstan that your youth is in your legs, meaning that as you get older, the first things to go is your legs, and then the rest of your body just starts to crumble. So a lot of people who have good cardio take care of their legs and pretty much take care of their overall health. They live longer and they look younger. So Tai Chi, or Tai Chi as some people say, is one of those things that I think everybody should at least try once in their life. And this guy is really quite good at it, so I hope you enjoy it. So at this point in my journey, I'm completely sucked into the atmosphere. You can hear the music. It's just unbelievable. And I decided to go and find a place to pray for everyone. Prayer is something that is really important in my life. And I know it's something that not everybody believes in, but when I pray, I don't ask for money or ask for, I don't know, 1,000 beautiful women. But one of the things that I do pray for is that people around me, people just in general and in this world can resolve their problems and have less stress and feel more peaceful. I try to, what I say, or what I call, pray outward. So one of the prayers that I often say, as I'll share with you, is, I pray that whatever you are going through, no matter difficult, strenuous, sad, I just pray that you can get through it, and that the universe, heaven, God will give you some sort of wisdom and some sort of help so that you can overcome and endure and find peace in your life, and walk away from the things that maybe look good on the surface but are detrimental to you in the end, and to get wisdom and clarification. So pray for you guys and wish all you guys are feeling your best. Let's continue our journey.
So this is quite a beautiful place, and as I walk around, it just reminds me of something so peaceful and so beautiful. You see people just kind of relaxing, burning incense, and making some wishes for the future. It's quite nice. Look at the atmosphere, really cool, yeah? So right now we're walking to a place where people will burn incense and make some wishes. So this is the place right here. It's pretty nice. And later I'm gonna make some wishes for all of you and hope everyone has a good year. What a ceremony, and yeah, enjoy myself.
After my prayer, I was really lucky because my first compliment opportunity came.
It's a nice place to take some photos. Oh, 你好师傅，你好师傅，你很帅。你好师傅，你很帅，我们可以一起拍个照吗？
可以。
谢谢你们，谢谢你啊。
过去我们正在照相。我看你们早就来了呀。You came here early in the morning.
Yeah. I came here around 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from America, but yeah, I'm happy to come here. I like Daozhao. Yeah.
He's my uncle.
He's your uncle? 他很帅，你很帅。Yeah.
So for those of you who don't understand Chinese, I was basically saying in Chinese that he looked really handsome, really cool, and you know, it's kind of interesting. And the thing about travel is that the more you see the world, the more you start to realize how good a lot of people are. And I've traveled to many countries, and I would say I'm a friend of the world. I try to be, and I try to associate with people who have a similar mindset as me. And the great thing is when you open your heart to others, you find that people open their heart back to you. And you know, here we are in the midst of all these different kind of wars happening around the world, and you can have someone like me who's from the States and someone who's from China, and they can just be like, hey, you know, hey, let's chill, let's take photos, let's be cool with each other. I think that's kind of a meaningful thing, and I hope that no matter whatever country or wherever you are from, you can learn to open your heart to everybody. It goes a long way, and I was very happy because first compliment achievement finished, but there's more to come.
This has some problem, yeah.
OK。
谢谢你们啊，他很帅，他的衣服很好看。谢谢你们。
他说你很帅，
很帅，很帅，
老帅。
很帅，很帅。Thank you. It's nice to meet you. 我很开心认识你。
中国人很帅。
对，中文很好。
中国人好。
谢谢你们啊。Thank you, thank you. 啊，你很帅，谢谢
啊。谢谢。我说他跟你，我说。
谢谢你，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。
好了，
谢谢你们啊。好 ，Thank you, thank you. 谢谢。
OK。
Your uncle is so cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so cool.
My second compliment opportunity came when I decided to stop by a super lucky shop next to this temple. Now, if you guys don't know a lot about Taoism or a lot of Eastern philosophy, there's a lot of positivity and self-growth involved, and I was really happy to look at this shop. It's one of my favorite shops, and let's just go and have a tour.
All right, hey guys, I'm having fun so far. Sorry, it's a bit sunny today, and I've just been walking around enjoying this beautiful temple. If you look behind me, you're going to see this really cool waterfall, and let's just get a picture of that. How cool is that, yeah? And this waterfall is, well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a waterfall, but this water piece is supposed to be very lucky. So some people, they will come here and they will make a wish. And so far I've been complimenting people left and right. Of course I have to be respectful because some people, they don't want to be necessarily on film and whatnot. But I want to show you guys this. Alright? Check this out. Do you see at the top of this is this huge, like, I think it's called a gourd. It's really cool. This is one of my favorite shops. It's all dedicated to just like positivity, positive living, fulfilling your happiness in life, stuff like that. It's probably one of the coolest places I've been to in Xi'an. And I'm just kind of enjoying looking at the scenery and looking at everyone involved. So let's go in and let's have a look. All right, cool. So here we have a cool teddy bear. This guy is so handsome. Look at that. Look at his like fit. Look at that. How cool is that? And there's other stuff you can get here. Some like, you know, good luck, positive, you know, lucky charms, and some jewelry stuff that you want to get. Look at this hat. So cool. So cool. This is probably, like I said, one of the coolest shops, and this is the only one like this in the whole country where you have so many things connected to, let's just say, like positive living, Taoism, and hey, there's even some really cool toys here. So and over the side, it's the best tea shop ever. The tea leaves are all hand-picked, and it's just a really good place to get something to drink. I had some tea earlier and I feel like Superman right now. And this is one of my favorites. It's like a it's a combination of like the yin yang symbol with one of the terracotta warriors, if you guys know. And so it's quite good. Let me give this guy a compliment. 这个地方很好看。师傅，我要告诉你，你的茶好喝，谢谢你。Thank you, thank you. He's really handsome. 他很帅，很帅。And his tea, 他的茶特别好喝。如果你有时间，可以过来看一下，这个地方很好。I just said in Chinese, if you have time, come and check this place out. It is, to get here, it's kind of in the middle of Xi'an. So if you just go to Xi'an in Shanxi province, it's an amazing place. And very lucky. Look at the doors here. If you need like some peaceful place, some tea, or you just want to feel better, you want to feel positive in life, you definitely want to just come here and check this out. Sometimes when I feel like down or unhappy, I would just come here, and after a few minutes, I feel really good. It's also something to do with something called feng shui. If you guys don't know what feng shui is, it's basically like the alignment of things and positioning to affect your mood and your overall happiness, and that has a long history in China. So this place is aligned basically just to bring you positive energy. So if I were you guys, I would come and check this place out. The temple is right over there. We were there earlier, and I'm just having a good time. All right, I think I hit my compliment quota, but I'm not finished yet. I'm gonna have a little bit more fun. And thank you guys so far. Sorry, I look a little bit dark on the camera because it's so sunny outside. But I plan to do more things a bit later and try to compliment a few more people and finish this challenge.
All right, I hope you guys are having fun so far. And it's time for the next compliment opportunity, and that is all about boxing. Let's go. All right, we are continuing on the compliment quest, and now I am in a boxing gym. This is where I train boxing, and it is called Top King, and I'm a boxer, also a martial artist, and I have some new faces here. They're kind of over in the corner over there, and I'm going to train them today in some basic skills, and let's see if they can learn some skills from me. I will compliment him if he's good. All right, so. Bro, welcome. Are you ready to learn some boxing?
Yeah, definitely. Let's do it.
I think he's gonna do a good job. And sorry for the shaky camera, but it should be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna teach them a few skills today. So some of the skills we're gonna work on is the jab and basic jab, basic movement, and I think when you're learning boxing or martial arts, your footwork is important, so that's where you always start, with just your footwork. So we're going to see if we can get his footwork up to speed. All right, let's go. We just finished a very intense session, especially because they are beginners, and it was time for some feedback. Did I train them well, and do they deserve a compliment? Let's have a look. All right. So, how do you feel so far?
Not bad, pretty good actually.
Not bad?
Yeah.
All right, put your hands up. Let me see. All right, put your hands up. All right, I'm coming forward. Ready? Let's go. All right, side step a little bit. Side step. All right, good. Not bad. All right, nice. You look like Mayweather. You look like Tyson already. Do you like boxing?
Not big fan, but I watch some games and some boxing movies.
Cool. Do you feel you are learning some skills?
Yeah, definitely.
It's true. Boxing is one of those things where, like, if you see it as an observer, it's some people they love it, some people they're not into. But if you practice it, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Are you having some fun?
Definitely.
All right. Cool. We're gonna turn you into a fighter today. All right. We're having some fun, and oh, by the way, I have to give you a compliment. So, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I have to give a compliment. That's what they said. So nice work. All right, thank you. All right, nice work.
Yeah,
nice work. All right.
Well, at this point, I am approaching the last stop on my compliment challenge tour, and it's gonna take me to a historical museum where I get to learn about some of the local heroes that helped the country, and also finish with training with some pretty excellent, I dare say, extraordinary martial arts Kung Fu masters. So if that's something you're into, let's keep going, guys.
All right, we are heading to the Xi'an Model Workers Spirit Exhibit Hall. Wow, that's a long name. All right, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Look at this beautiful place. Nice, very nice. All right, and here are these martial arts students who will be participating today. All right, look at all these handsome gentlemen and beautiful, beautiful ladies coming. All right, cool, should be fun. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about just now, Yuan Longping. Yuan Longping, he is called the father of rice. He is an amazing human being. If you guys don't know who Yuan Longping is, he's really important because he created like a special kind of rice, and without this rice, so many people in China and the world was starved.
Well, I can say that I thoroughly enjoyed the museum. There's a lot of things that I really didn't know, and it kind of makes me have a respect for all countries in general, because it's not really easy for countries to build themselves up and to just see how far a country like China has come, and my reflections when I go to other countries, and I like to go to their museums and see how far they grow. It's kind of a beautiful thing. But now the museum tour was over, and it was time to kick some butt. Let's go.
Power. No power. No power. No power. No power. No power. Slowly. Watch him. Yeah. Okay. 这里，放，预备，1 slow go go fake go 1 go 好，来预备 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 Yes, very good. One more, slow. All right, one more time, slowly, guys. 再来一遍慢。Okay, slowly. 再来一遍慢啊。对了。
So at this point, we are practicing a routine from something called Shanxi Hongchuan. And this Gong Fu actually is quite old. It has its historical roots that go back 5,000 years. It was also used on the battlefield in the ancient times of China, all the way up to modern times. It's quite a profound martial arts with a lot of history. And if you guys really like this sort of thing, I would love to introduce more to you about this martial art, as I am one of the inheritors in training. So I'd love to introduce this culture to you guys. After a few minutes of training these new students to try this martial art, we were a bit sore, but we were ready to do a basic performance. Have a look, tell us how we did. Awesome, right? Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. And these were first timers, and the way that they performed, I thought was pretty remarkable for the first time. As you guys know, training in martial arts is not easy, and in the East, whether it's Japan, Korea, China, Thailand, even if you get to some parts of Eastern Asia and other parts of Asia, you go to the stands, Kazakhstan's, martial arts are always treated with a very deep sense of respect, and there's a culture behind them, right? Because they're often associated with a lot of struggle, difficulties. So it's really important to respect others. And one of the things I loved about this entire experience was just how kind people were. We had people from all different countries there, students from all different countries, and the masters and the shufus, they were so nice to all of us. And even they were always asking us, are you happy? Are you feeling good? Are you enjoying this? I thought it was quite a good experience. And this isn't just something that's fake for the camera. It seems to me that a lot of the masters that I meet, or I have met and trained with, they were always super nice, very strict, very tough, but super warm-hearted. And I hope in future videos I can share more to you about the culture of a junzi, which is the culture of a gentleman in ancient Chinese history, and how there are still some ties to that in modern martial arts, and so on and so on. One of the most important things about martial arts is humility, and we got a chance to be certainly very humbled by their kindness and professionalism. Now, and of course, I got some more compliments in. Well, overall, I can say I had a really good time doing this challenge. Do I feel it made me a better person? In some ways, I think so. Yeah, I just realized that when you give people sincere compliments, especially after they display sincere efforts, it really makes people's day. And people, they don't like fake compliments, but they like compliments that are in the form of recognition. So I would say definitely I feel like I've improved as a person from doing this, even though it was quite the journey. So Cami, if you're watching, I want to thank you very much for making this challenge for me. And please give me another challenge in the next video, which is part 2. And we have one more challenge that I am going to present. This challenge comes from Gilliam. If you guys don't know who Gilliam is, he is a nice friend of mine. He just hopped over onto my channel and gave me a challenge that I don't know. I was a little bit surprised by it, but he wanted me to write a poem where that kind of pays tribute to all of my favorite artists of the past, favorite music artists. So Gilliam, I wrote this just because of you, all right? And by the way, guys, Gilliam, if you do have a chance, give a thumbs up to Gilliam in the comments section, because he is also a very dear, good friend, a good actor, and he's worked with a lot of amazing talent. He's also worked with Lawrence Fishburne, who's been in The Matrix, also in John Wick and everything. So he's always super positive, and what I like about him is he's always trying to bring a positive spirit to people now, and he's grown quite a bit over the years. So without further ado, let me read my poem.
I spit like rocket took notes from a comet. Lines hit like cane and silk robes with a promise. Queen Latifah in my stance. I don't flinch for the throw, and I ghostwrite gods with a cool G-tone. Nas painted the block like Picasso with ink. Every word that I breathe is sharper than you think. PM dawn in my soul. Every line's a prayer. Salt and pepper walking tall. Yo, we all care. I'm Drew Hill when the hook bleeds. Real as the pain kiss it with the heart. Leave a mark when the game shifts. LL with the confidence. My steps stay bold. Ice-T with the law. Let the truth unfold. Big Daddy Kane in my posture. Supreme when I rhyme. TLC in my veins. Every word stands a test of time. I ain't here for the crown. Just the craft and the skill. Master of my fate. And my pen is my will. Echoes in the speakers, legends in the mix, built from the cipher, every breath that I fix, no change, no gimmicks, just real in the smoke, and I rise for the ones who still speak and provoke. I don't need a stage, just a mic in my hand, came with the smooth, and I'm stamped in the sand, from Rakim to Ice-T, from Nas to the Queen, I'm writing legacies in the gaps in between.
All right, so this event is pretty much about over, and I think I passed my challenge pretty well. I complimented people. We had a really good time, and I guess I'm going to see you guys next time. And before I go, I'm going to harass a few more people. So let's see what's going on. Let's go. All right, gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are you guys Kung Fu masters now?
Yeah, exactly.
You can try it now.
Some steps now.
Come on.
I'm afraid to fight with you guys now. Yeah. It's
Now we are champion.
of course. You guys are ready to go to the UFC. So,
No, yes. 今天他们今天高兴吗？
yeah, 很高兴。
很高兴。我
Yeah.
们后面还有很多武术的一些。
Yeah, we will have more.
也
Yeah.
可以通知你们可以。
Yeah, we will have more. If you guys like this, come back. We learn more skills. Yeah. Invite your
这
friends
边有
next
水
time.
呢，我给你告诉他有水，要喝水。
If you guys need water, there's some water right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
有水是。
How do you guys feel?
It's a very nice event, and I really enjoy the training. The teachers also are really talented,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's my first time to do this kind of thing, and it won't be the last.
Yeah, I'm glad you came out. This is Theo. Theo, actually, I've known him for a long time. He worked with me on a film, actually, and he's a great actor. He's also a really nice, kind gentleman. So, can you tell me what is something you learned from today?
Okay, about today, I've learned some stuff like I don't know how to say, but it's a kind of different kind of names. But we used to raise our hands like that and turn and do some movements. Yeah, I don't really know the name, but
It's good, yeah.
cool, yeah, it's cool, yeah.
Do you feel like you understand a little bit more about Kung Fu compared to before? Like, do you feel like you have a better feeling compared to before?
Yeah. Actually, before I used to watch it on the movie, but now like I'm doing some practical stuff, so now it's more better and it's cool. So I really enjoy it, and I hope to do it more. Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
very good.
Very nice. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.